Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got 7 of the rice puddings come from all the major supermarkets. We've got the Ambrosia, M&S, Tesco's, Sainsbury's, Aldi's, Lidl's, and they range from prices from the Ambrosia is £1.20 a tin down to the Lidl's rice pudding, which is 20p a tin. So I want to see if there's much difference in the quality and taste compared to the Ambrosia. Ambrosia being the leading brand, which I love actually, and I do like rice pudding by the tin. There's not enough in one of those to share, but so I have a tin to myself. So let's undo these tins and see what the difference is. So I gave these a shaking up off camera, so they should be all right to put straight into the bowl without having to mix them in the tin. There we have it. Looking at the colours and the thicknesses, I can't tell the thickness yet, but looking at the colours, the Lidl looks the same colour as the Ambrosia, together with this one, which is a Sainsbury's. The M&S looks a little bit whiter, whilst the Asda and the Aldi and Tesco's all look pretty much the same colour. So let's get a spoon. So there we have the Asda. Here is the Lidl's, sorry, Aldi's. Wow. M&S. Sainsbury's. The leading brand, Ambrosia. Lidl. And finally, the Tesco's. prices you pay for this rice puddings is Ambrosia rice pudding is £1.20, Tesco rice pudding is 25p, Asda rice pudding is 25p, M&S rice pudding is 75p, Lidl's rice pudding is 20p, and Aldi rice pudding being 25p. So the cheapest is the Lidl's. So the most expensive being obviously the Ambrosia. So let's just taste them and see how they taste. I do like the M&S. It looks very thick, creamy, and should taste pretty good. Very thick, very nice tasting pudding. Very creamy. Asda is a little bit thin on the cream. Very, very thin and watery. The Aldi. I've forgotten which brand this is. That's a Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's, we'll taste it again. It's not as watery as the other two. It's not, it's not as thin. It's a bit more creamier. So now for the Ambrosia, the leading brand that we pay £1.20 for, and it's even out there in Sainsbury's for £1.50. A nice subtle cream. That's your Lidl's. Very creamy. And the Tesco's, which Tesco's will price match to the Aldi. Or the Lidl's one. No, see, Tesco's price matches to Aldi. Tesco's price match to Lidl's at 20p. A bit thin, but they all taste pretty good. The M&S is a very thick, very, very creamy rice pudding. So here we have it, the M&S, very, very thick, very, very creamy. However, it doesn't taste a lot better than any other one. They all taste pretty same. It's just the texture in the cream that they use to boil the rice pudding, I suppose. You boil it in milk and make it thick. But I'm just going to have another taste of every one, just to pick out the finalist. Yeah, very thick and quite tasty. A bit watery. Again, pretty watery. The Sainsbury's. Nice texture, nice firm rice. Ambrosia. Very creamy, smooth texture. Littles. Quite a nice, rich cream. And the Tesco. Not quite as sweet as the rest of them. Same kind of texture. But picking which one tastes the best, really, I've got to actually go for Lidl's. I mean, Lidl's, let me just have a re-taste of it. Comparing it with the Ambrosia. Ambrosia is a little bit thicker than the Lidl's. The M&S is the thickest of them all. The Sainsbury's is in the running. And then we have to look at the price. I mean, because Sainsbury's rice pudding is 75 pence a can. I mean, M&S is 75 pence a can. Then we've got the Lidl, which is 20 pence a can. Ambrosia, which is £1.20 to £1.50 a can. So all things considered, in the rice puddings, M&S is quite a luxury rice pudding at 75p. Sainsbury's, they're the same at 75p. Ambrosia, which probably tastes the best out of all of them, at £1.20, or the Lidl's at 20 pence. The only difference that I can really see is that the M&S is very thicker and the Lidl's is very cheaper. At 20 pence a can, you could afford to give the kids half a can each, costing you 10 pence for a dessert. Yep, so in my opinion, the taste is pretty good. The consistency of the creamed rice is comparable to the Ambrosia and the Sainsbury's. So I think really this should be the winner of today's review. There's not much difference in the taste between any of the last three that are there, but coming out on price at 20p has got to be a winner in anyone's books. Well guys, thanks for watching the video. If you like, hit the subscribe button and give me the thumbs up, and any comments, just put them in below. If you could give me a like and a subscribe, it would really help the channel grow, which is what we're trying to do. And to make more of these videos, I'll put some more up in the next coming weeks. So until then, thanks a lot and bye for now.